Hey everyone, it's Bob with Texas Pride Realty, and I just left a training session here in Austin called Local U, and it's a Google training session. And one of the big reasons I wanted to be here was there are actually people from Google here that I could speak to, which is great. Part of the reason I went to the Gary Vaynerchuk event in Miami in January was there were people actually from Facebook there I could go talk to. And one of my biggest frustrations with being somebody who's on the internet and trying to keep up with trends in SEO and social and all these other things to run my business is that there's no one you can talk to. A lot of the businesses, they don't give you a support line. At most, they'll give you a support chat if you're good. Otherwise, all you have is, did this article relate to your problem? Yes or no? No. This article was written 5 years ago. It has nothing to do with... So I end up reading paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs about what other people have had problems with and solutions to that, which has absolutely no bearing on what I'm doing today. So I just get so frustrated with these websites that try to use content-driven support. And some of the content is like 3 versions ago. You could have solved it by clicking this one and that one, but it's still in our content directory, so please read it and then tell us if that was really what you meant. By the way, you still can't reach anybody. There's no one you can talk to. I walked up to the 2 ladies today that were there from Google. They literally took my laptop and they took their laptop. They fixed 5 problems that I would never have found in any support article. And then they told me some tips that I was like, wow, I could do this. It makes perfect sense to me. You saved me hours and hours of laborious time just sitting there reading these silly support documents that have nothing to do with my problem. But what they do is they save Google and Facebook and yeah, I'm going to throw real geeks under the bus here. They save each one of you from hiring people to do tech support because you make the customer have to do all this extra work when somebody for 5 minutes on the phone could make the customer less frustrated and happy and get on with their day and go sell the product they need to sell. I don't need to become a Google employee. Although Google, if you're hiring, give me a call. I don't need to become that level of a technician to run my real estate business or to run my blog site or to run whatever. Here's the other thing, Google. If I'm using AdSense and Blogger and Keep and Google Plus and Google Search and Google Maps, could you make them work together? Could they possibly understand each other? It is just mind-blowing that Google Analytics doesn't know how to crawl a Blogger site. It's the same company, and they just don't interrelate. Anyway, enough about that. I'm happy I went to the event today. I got to see some really good people and understand what they're doing. Some of the presentations were really like 101 level. I want the 401 level. I want the graduate school level, social media, graduate school level, how to get your analytics work done. I don't want to sit through, here's Google search. Hey, when you search for things, you could have an ad. We all know that. Let's get to the next level. If anybody has comments for me or suggestions or just wants to tell me to go screw off, that's fine. But just want to share. Bye.